Hey guys, today we will be discussing how to remove the headlight off of a 2010 Ford Escape. Anything within this generation, the same rules and tools apply. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with the tools you'll be needing. It's very simple. All you'll be needing is a ratchet of any size, a 10mm socket, and you can pretty much build any cars with these, any older cars, and I have this extender just for me to reach it a bit easier. You're going to go ahead and unlatch the hood, and one thing about my car is that I need to hold it up with a screwdriver because the latch is actually broken on my car, but yours probably won't be. Go ahead and lift the hood up, and mine's a 10 hybrid, so you can see the hybrid logo there. Set up the prop and the hood will stay in place. Go ahead and go on either headlight, and on top you're going to have two bolts, one on each end right there. They're both 10mm, so you won't have to worry about additional sockets or tools besides what you've seen in the beginning. I went ahead and sped up the process here. You might need WD-40 on yours, depending on how rusted on or stuck it is, but mine were relatively loose. Still took a while to unscrew them. I would use a impact gun over a ratchet. Just to show you quickly the headlight housing, you're going to have a total of 4 holes, 2 on top. We just removed those screws, and we're gonna have 2 more on the bottom. So those are the 2 on top. The one on the bottom right will be wrapped, it wraps around where the bumper curve is, and then that one's gonna be literally under the headlight housing. So the first one, as you can see right under the housing, you're gonna need to remove your bumper for this, and I'll go in depth on that a bit later, but yeah, you're gonna have to unfortunately remove your bumper, but that's the hole right there. It's gonna be in between your horn and your air intake. For the one on the side, it's gonna be where that curve is, or where the reflector is in the headlight, just right there in that little curve area. So if you go ahead and take it out, it's gonna slot right in, connecting the headlight plastic, the fender, and the actual body panel of the car. Your headlight housing has 3 bulbs. The one on the left is going to be your standard daytime running lights, halogen. Your middle one is going to be your actual headlamp, also halogen. And the one on the right, it's a small one, and that's going to be going into your reflector light. And here's the bumper. Don't take my word on this, and because my bumper is not factory installed, I removed the bumper and used aftermarket clips, so your bumper's going to have factory clips unlike mine and in different positions, but there's 3 clips going up the side of the bumper. And that's it. There's not much to it. Again, you might need to remove the bumper. You're going to have to remove the bumper actually, and once you do, you have access to those 2 bottom bolts. One thing I do recommend is tightening by hand first when you're reinstalling the headlight housing, and then tighten it with the 10mm socket. Again, all you need is a ratchet or a impact gun and your 10mm socket for this job. It's pretty simple. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.